My name is ZZQ, and if you remember from last episode, Wait, sorry to cut off the intro. There is a breach that's happening 30 minutes before the normal breach, which is why it just caught me off guard. So, as I was saying, we left off last video at exactly rank 200, which is pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie, as well as obtaining the best possible sigils in the game for PVM, so we've been having fun with that. So the plan for this video is obviously to achieve the highest rank possible, as well as the fact that we do want to head back to the Theater of Blood and get ourselves a normal mode completion. I'm also thinking we're going to try out the Nightmare and do a lot of other different kinds of PVM content with our Scythe, as I think it's time to finally risk everything. So it should be a lot of fun. Wait, I just got a combat achievement? Having back-to-back breaches was such a cool experience because usually you have 15 minutes of complete and utter chaos where it's fun, it's enjoyable, sometimes you get drops, sometimes you don't, but 30 minutes straight of just complete breaches, monsters everywhere, it was a really good time. We got ourselves a lot of emblem. We had some PKers try to kill us, but honestly, we've been very good at surviving them lately. I will tell you, Deadman mode very much so improves your escapability, I guess you could say. You just get so used to how they attack because you're getting attacked all the time. Obviously, if you play LMS, that's probably the best way to improve PKing and whatnot, but Deadman mode, I've gotten a lot better at switching prayers, seeing what they're gonna do, predicting their combat switches. Anyway, though, it has been really fun to enjoy all of these breaches lately. Last episode we went to Ardeo, and now we're going to go to the higher version, Callisto. We got a fire sigil combination, we got good gear. It is in multi, so if we get caught, we're totally dead here, but I think we'll be alright. It's going pretty well so far. We saw someone in our clan, it's not like our clan, it's like the swapping CC, but he looked like he was busy, so hopefully he's not going to get us killed right now. I'm definitely paranoid and I'm taking heavy damage, so I do think I'm just going to go for the one kill, get a lot of points for the one kill. It's going to be close. We're getting slaughtered. I think we got it, but if we run into a PK outside, we're dead. Come on. Nice, we got it. 13,000 Slayer XP. Even with the best sigil combination, these kills are way too slow. So we're going to head back to Ardeo and finish off our Slayer task. I believe this should be 50 Slayer. Yep, 50 Slayer. Nice. Slayer task completed. Well, while we're doing stuff in the wilderness, we might as well kill some Spindle. I haven't killed this boss in a long time. I gotta kill the little spider guys. That was easy. That was so easy. Nice. Titanium's so broken, I literally don't even have to pray anything. Look at this. I'm not praying anything. Ooh, combat achievement. I think that's 10 kills. Yeah, nice. There is 99 defense. Ooh, combat achievement. 20 kills. Alright, I think we're going to call it a 22 kill count at Spindle. We got ourselves a breach coming up and we're planning on using the Scythe, which is going to be so much fun. And we did just get ourselves 69 crafting. We're doing a little AFK skilling while we're waiting for the breach. And there is 84 fire making. Are we risking more than half of our bank value? Yes. Oh my god, this is shredding. Well, we got ourselves 77,000 points right now. And we're actually going to be doing some achievement diaries as you get a lot of points. So I will see you in a while. But we'll see how many points I have. Holy shit, I've been frozen, but I got away. Alright, it has been a very long time, but probably like 12 seconds for you. We got ourselves 55 Hunter and 41 Rune Crafting. And we are about to collect our rewards from the Lumbridge medium tier. We will use this on Rune Crafting. 75k Rune Crafting XP, 51 Rune Crafting. And let's check our total points now. I think we are at like 77k and we're up to 79.5. Alright, so I've been doing Temperos for a while. I will save you from showing any of that. And I just got myself 10 kill count, and now let's do the reward pulls. I'm pretty sure you just grab... Yep, just grab the net from this dude. We got a bunch of reward pulls. Hopefully we don't get killed. Ooh, fish barrel. Let's see what we get from our caskets. Okay. Let's scroll. Nothing too special. We also got 70 fishing. This shall be the best casket we will ever open. Bob's green shirt. Let's throw on the fashion scape. Yep, we're swagging. I take it back. This is the casket. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually killing Scurious. I was going to get some mossy keys to kill Bryophyte, and I forgot this little bad boy is down here. It's a pretty cool boss. I think we are about to get the pet first kill. Oh my god, we got it. Nice. Hello, Bryophyte. Oh my god, I have not been here in so... Wait, am I about to kill this thing? I already killed it. Is that like phase 1? Oh my god, what? Bum bum bum. What the? Alright. Well, the next thing that we're doing is we're gonna kill Sarachnus, or however you pronounce that. I have not killed this thing in ages, but shouldn't be too difficult. Wow, that was not bad at all. However, I am in multi, which is a little sus, you could say. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I got out! What the heck just happened? How am I alive? Alright, well, we get a breach coming up. We're currently rank 167. So, we're getting pretty high up there. And yes, we are risking the majority of our bank to go for this breach. But the scythe is just too much fun not to. I guess the one problem in bringing the scythe to the breach is that you're just an instant target for everybody. But even this sweat couldn't kill me. Nah. There's no way I'm getting ragged on by a guy with mystics. You're not gonna kill me. Are you Okay, yeah, I will admit it's very frustrating to get attacked by noobs. Like, obviously, if you're in max and you're just trying to destroy my life for no reason, you know what, that's at least a little more respectable. But if you're in mystics trying to kill me when I have Varrock's armor on, like, you're just not gonna get it. And it really just wastes your time, you know? So it can be quite frustrating. But it's in the name of the game, man! The following breach went a lot better. However, I did get targeted at the end as well, very far away from a safe zone. And I may have trash talked a little, but it had merit. It's funny actually, even right after that I ran into two people who were trying to mess with the door so I couldn't get in and escape. And it's just wild. I think, what is that, 5, maybe 6 PKs in a row that I've escaped? However, I guess it's the scythe. People see the scythe and they get bloodthirsty. Well, we are going to have some fun right now. We are bringing our best skier possible to go kill Zamorak. No matter what, I want to see how well the scythe shreds Zamorak with these sigils. And to show you, the sigil combination we're running is actually Meticulousness, 75% accuracy, Titanium, which means we don't take a lot of damage, and Last Recall so we can instantly teleport back there. Which means I just click on Last Recall and my kill count and everything saves, so I don't have to get kill count in my expensive gear. Alright, let's see. Pretty good so far. Oh my god. That is clean. I even forgot to use the trinket. That was clean. All in all, I gotta say, it has been so much fun so far using the scythe at Zamorak. It's just so unbelievably overpowered. It's just good vibes, good time. Well, second trip did not go as planned, as we took a lot more damage than I thought we would. But we're gonna go do something else now. Well, we are back actually at Sarachnus for some points and just to absolutely shred this thing. Our Zamorak kill count we got up to is 25, or 22. I got out. Oh my god, he had no idea what he was doing. Wow. I could have just lost basically everything right there. That's crazy. I'm also gonna knock on wood because I have escaped the last like 7 or 8 PKers without dying. Well, we have sold off basically our entire bank. We have something in mind. We want to get a revenge at Theater of Blood. I think we can solo it. And we're risking every single thing that we have to get it done. I just spent over 3 mil on dragon darts. Alright, first room has been completed. Well, bloat is going so far so well, and I'm really enjoying this. Alright, we got bloat. This is my least favorite room. It's not the hardest room. The last room is the hardest room. But this is my least favorite by far. It's a total clusterfuck. But we got this. I really am starting to see why, especially this room, you need more than one person. Because you need 3 people. You need someone attacking with melee, ranged, and then magic at all times to kill all of them separately. Fuck! Well, we got a trio, so hopefully this goes better. I think they're a lot better than Tav than I am, but hopefully we get it down. So far, so good. The first room was honestly a breeze with 3 people. And shout out to these legends for helping me out. The second room is where we experienced our first death, but honestly that was mainly because we were really trying to rush it, and I almost died myself as well. It just really reminds you of why this is extremely high level of content. One mistake and it's all over. And one thing that I found really comical is the room that I had the most difficultness at was actually like probably the easiest room for all of us. Because when you're coordinated and you have everyone attacking with the correct style against what they're supposed to do, it's pretty easy. So far, I would consider this to be an achievement, as this is the furthest that I've made it in Deadman mode on normal mode. And I'm of course worried about the last room, as that one is extremely difficult. But so far, so good. It's also interesting, I didn't even realize in this room, I always thought you were supposed to range it, but apparently if you have the scythe, you're supposed to use the scythe here. However, this is the first time I severely messed up, as I completely blocked off the path. Because you're supposed to do like that 2-step mechanic where you're like 3 tiles away, then he shoots the dart at you, then you attack, then you walk 3 tiles away to the other dart. I see it in hindsight, but at the time I literally almost killed my teammates. And it got unbelievably close at the end. So when we finally got to the final phase, I didn't even realize that we had gotten to it, so I attacked the bird while it was still looking at me, so I got instant KO'd. First death so far. Luckily, my teammates came in clutch. Okay, so we made it to the final room, and they were talking semi-advanced strategies, and in all honesty, I had no idea what they were talking about. So I thought it would be best to give the best weapon to the guy that knew what he was doing, which makes a lot of sense if you actually want to complete the top raid. So I gave away my scythe temporarily to just focus on surviving. As much DPS as I can do, the better, without having to focus on whatever they were even talking about. I'm sure with a few more top raids I'll find it pretty easy. But to give you a reference, I legitimately have 0 top raid completions on the main game in terms of normal mode. I've done 1 entry mode for the quest cape, but I am by no means a top raider. Anyway though, it was a fun time, it was extremely chaotic, and I came very close to dying several times during this fight. They were honestly coaching me through a few parts, but eventually we were able to get our top completion and check out the treasure room. And after so many failed attempts, it was really nice. Holy shit, we did it. Unfortunately, we did not get a purple, but I think we got like 2,000 points for that one raid. So we are killing the nightmare now. But yeah, so following our top completion, we headed over to the nightmare, which was a good time, and honestly, our scythes were shredding this boss. On top of the fact that I was running titanium, so I tested it out and I literally was just praying magic for most of the fight instead of like doing all the complex prayer switches. And I really wasn't even taking damage, which made the nightmare, which is usually an extremely chaotic and avoidable boss because most people don't like it because it's so annoying. But with Titanium, it made it super easy and laid back. Also, because it's not so popular, there weren't really PKers to worry about, and it's also in a private instance as well. But all in all, we ended up doing the Nightmare for a little bit, and we got a lot of points. It was really a good time. And it was really fun to try out the Tumikin Shadow for the first time in this Deadman mode. I'm almost at 85k points. I'm definitely in the top 1%, so I get that prize pool roll. But to make it to top 25 players, I'm ranked, I think, 155 right now. I just checked. Something like that. 125, 155. To get to rank 25, I would need 140,000 points, which is absolutely absurd. And by the time I actually got that, it would probably be close to 200k, what I would need. So I'm not going to go for that. So I've done a lot of skilling on the account. I've done a lot of all the bosses that I really can do. I've done the Nightmare. I've done Tab. I've done all these random bosses. The only thing I should do is Dagonoth, Rex, Prime, and Supreme, which I could do at like a weird time when there's no clans. But besides that, I honestly feel as though I have killed every single possible boss that I can. I've skilled as much as I'm going to, so I'm really trying to think if there's anything left to do. We have had a lot of fun playing Deadman mode. It's been a good time. I guess the truth is the only thing left to do is go PKing, which we are terrible at. But you know what? Maybe we will do that. So I'm going to swap a little bit over to my boy. Nice little 5 mil. Wow, I gotta say, it is so nice to be on the main game account. Wow, 70 mil GP Richard too. 70 and 50k with my cute little pet. Yeah, so swapped over everything, and now I still have the scythe. I still have my best in slot. Obviously, I have nothing in my depot. I got about 13 mil. I got GP just flowing around random stuff if I sold everything. And my sigils, but if we do die to a PK, it's pretty much GG at this point. Well, I'm on a ooh, nice comment achievement. I'm on a Hellhounds test, so why not have fun absolutely slaughtering all of these Hellhounds with the Scythe of Vitur, you know what I mean? Have a little bit of fun here and there. Absolutely, look at these procs. Like, this is... Where is this in the main game where I could just rock? Look at that, 10, 10, 10, 17. This is this is just crazy. This would be so much fun in main game. It would definitely be way too overpowered, but be cool. Wait, never mind. We just got a random breach. Shout out to this legend. I'm so bad at always having the all chat. I don't like to have the chat box on. But we are going to a random breach, and we will do Hellhounds later. I also have to say, out of all of the breach locations that I've done, I have never experienced one of the monsters walking into a safe zone. It was very comical, actually, and you can't get killed by a PK when you're in a safe zone, and breaches are usually dangerous, so this was pretty interesting. Bro, what is this? He wasn't lying. There's literally nobody here. So, because a lot of Karen is in multi, people usually avoid going to the breach locations that are in Karen, so we had a lot of monsters all to ourselves, and we were able to completely stack up on points because there was no competition. There were no clans trying to kill us, there was no people, there was nothing. Which, if you've played Deadman mode, you know how insanely packed the breaches are. There's usually hundreds of people trying to kill the monsters. So to have a breach location that nobody was at, it was just so strange. But pretty awesome at the same time. Oh my god, I got a trinket. Alright, well, we have gotten a trinket. Let's see what we get. Scythe. Okay. I think that's really good. Wow, I also just realized that we are up to 101,000 points, almost 102,000. That is unbelievable. Well, we are back to slaughtering some Hellhounds. We actually just sold the Scythe for basically an unlimited supply of blood runes because what do we need a second Scythe for? If we die, it's all over, but Blood Veil, maybe I will do that. I love the Overlord potion. You literally jump out of your body. Oh wow, we got a PK on me. Huh. Well, 59 Slayer is enough for me. Well, I just bought myself a Berserker ring for the final hour. Goodbye, Warrior ring. Hello, Berserker ring. Alright, we got the last breach. We've invested all of our money. We got a scythe, Void Waker, Morgan's throwing axes. In case someone hops on me, we're gonna fight back and try to slaughter their lives. Should be a good time. Last breach of the tournament. It's been fun. Well, of course, a PKer hopped on us, and I did fight back at first, until I realized I was in multi-combat and anyone could hop on me at any point. Which is exactly what happened, and I got two people trying to kill me at the same time, which is not what you want. But, knock on wood, I still managed to get away. Screw it, we're gonna attack this guy. Well, we still had a good bit of time left in the breach, so we just switched worlds and changed locations. And for some reason I was feeling bloodthirsty, but we were on the wrong spellbook, so I couldn't even freeze the guy. However, because Karen is in multi-combat, we had some help from some random stranger who ended up getting the KO on our guy, and we got the loot. I mean, if we were on the right spellbook, this was an easy kill, but we really needed the help, I think. It was pretty funny, though, and let's see what the key had. What is this key? We killed the ranger. Well, seriously, do not ask me why, but I just did some achievement diaries. I'm at 104,000 points, and I actually have just broken the top 100 in terms of rank in Deadman mode. I'm ranked 99 right now. So, Deadman mode ends tomorrow, so I figured, why not? You know what I mean? Got a nice little lamp that we will be putting on farming. Oh, we cannot put it on farming, so we'll be putting on rune crafting. Oh, my Fury bot. Wow, we officially, minus the 2 fire capes that we lost, have some good gear to do some damage in the final hour. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing, but it should be fun. We got some magic gear, got some freezes, nice little Void Waker spec, Scythe, Berserker ring, Fury. Pretty solid gear, and our sigils are good as well. Alright, I didn't even realize I had this in my bank because I accidentally bought this way early on, but I can imbue my Berserker ring for free. That is nice. We have joined the Eliop CC, and right now we're just watching some people fight before the finale. Bro. From what I've seen so far in the watching it live in the brackets 1, 2, and 3, it seems a bit anticlimactic, as it's really just clan man mode, which I am personally not a fan of, but some people are, and that's alright. All in all, though, we have had an enjoyable tournament. It's been a good time. Even before this finale, we have survived the last, 10, 12 PKers in a row. And we reached 99 rank in points, which is also pretty cool, as well as all of the GP that we made swapping over. It really has been a fun series to make, and I hope you enjoyed. I'm dead!